The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Real Sociedad against Huesca. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Oh, it's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better. He'll find the gaps.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Merino.
So what's he planning here? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dumbia. Isaac. Real Sociedad were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Gets it back. Sergio Ramos. He's through it. Ramos! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Huesca break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Huesca have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Merino.
Had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Ramos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. Can he deliver? Oh, the ball's come loose. Hurtles into the tackle. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Silva. Sergio Ramos. Looking to break out here. Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Huesca in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. Sergio Ramos. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Shoots! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Fuscon take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Fuscon will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Real Sociedad keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the wing. Garcia looking to get on the end of this. He's had a go! Oh, that is an awful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a loose ball. He'll try from distance. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Sergio Ramos. Now the counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's through and all alone! Here's a corner, good chance. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Moya trying to get there. Real Sociedad have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Garcia looks to thread it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Monreal. Has gone out. Fuscon look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Iaramendi. Jose. Silva. Loose. The final 5 minutes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's good intervention, things could have got far worse than that. Silva, really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he score? Dumbia goes looking. And that is that. Huesca, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must... Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Huesca against Real Betis. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Huesca are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Okazaki, and the weighted pass. Okazaki was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Joaquin. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Okazaki. Looks to slip it through. Chooses to go back. Ramos! He's scored! Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Huesca go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Sergio Ramos. That's a good search he's making from right back. He's got away. And a shot! Really well taken goal. Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper goes long. Brings it forward. Driving on, a real... Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot at goal! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Rodriguez. It's a good foot in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's on his... Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Too long, and over the line. Joaquin created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Forward it goes. He's having a look round. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Pumps it into the area. Okazaki. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Room for a shot. Has a hit! Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Ruiz. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's going to be a booking. That, I think, is his third booking altogether. And it's Juanmi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Okazaki. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Huesca happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here. And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Huesca are down to 10 men. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Real Sociedad against Huesca. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David Silva, the little wizard. As clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort. And
Merino has given away a free kick. Silva. Monreal. Merino. Silva. Isaac. Iaramendi. Isaac! Keeper's not concerned by that.
well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Real Sociedad have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Where to from here? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Brings it forward. Ramos! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Moya can pick that up. Monreal. It's a loose ball. Real Sociedad have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
He's left his man. He's gone the whole way. Can he find a finish? Oh, yes! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's got away, real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos. Can he deliver? There are a few waiting for it.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Merino had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Mikel Rico is the guilty party there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He'll have a dip. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Huesca take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to them.
Half-time whistle goes. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Huesca ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, the action has already resumed here. Sergio Ramos. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Can he score? Huesca will be so... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Moya gets it upfield. Isaac plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. Silva has a goal! Simply sensational from David Silva. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Monreal goes looking.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Monreal not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Silva who's brushed off the ball there. Sergio Ramos. Now the counter. He's left his man. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Garcia floats one over. He's off on a marauding run. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Is it in?
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
He's got away. None shall pass, that's the message there. Silva. And it's Jose. Garcia gets it back.
Real Sociedad are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Up he gets! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Huesca, 2 up and into a position of real strength. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Going through. Ramos! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
He's got away. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. The final whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that's that. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Huesca against Real Betis. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
We have already started here. Referee's given a throw. Real Betis have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Valderrama tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. And it's Sanabria. Oh, that's a waste. Fernandez gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Valderrama. And now the breakaway. Going through. Driving on, a real charge. He's gone for it! Moreno. Gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Ramos. Ramos! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Sanabria. Garcia. Sergio Ramos. Now shoots! They've scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Huesca get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Fekir. Moreno. Whipped in. And that has been clubbed away. Plays a clever pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's cut it out. Striding forward, facing, has a swing at it! Another chance! They've scored! And they are disappearing out of sight! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Huesca grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Sanabria. Valderrama breaks on here. Mikel Rico tries lifting it over. Sergio Ramos. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Juanmi. Out towards the flank. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Huesca go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Sanabria. Christian Teo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sergio Ramos. Valderrama. Looks like a good ball through. Played back in. He's left his man. Can he put it away? Can he shoot? It's bounced out. And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Real Betis have it back and they can go again. And it's Sanabria. Garcia. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lopez. Now it's Fekir, looking to break out here. He's got away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. That, I think, is his third booking altogether.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Teo. It's Teo! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Moreno. Teo. Where to from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. And it's Sanabria.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's put paid to a promising move. And it's Sanabria. Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. So not long left in this now. Huesca are on the verge of another win, closing in on 4 in a row. Crunching tackle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aimed long and direct. Into the last 5 minutes. Some good stubborn defending there. Tries to stroke it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Sergio Ramos. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but